Hey everyone, Ryan here, and welcome WWE Universe to another segment here, which I like to call the Mystery Hacker, which is other known as the Smackdown Hacker, because right now Smackdown is being once again targeted with another possible target on their hands on Smackdown. It's just a matter of who. I got the rumor it might be Sasha Banks and Bailey. It's actually developing a little more differently than we thought, don't we think? Because of this last Friday. Charlotte Flair made an appearance there on SmackDown on Friday, and she was stirring up some heat, it seemed like, between Bailey and Sasha. And she was really bringing it to Sasha, saying, who are you these days? Like hiding behind Bailey's back, becoming her shadow, stuff like that. But we all know that Sasha Banks is a really good wrestler. I think it's about time we get to see her come out and be that single competitor that she is. They do make a good form. Sasha Banks and Bailey do make a really good form of a tag team. But once again, everything's still triggering. I'm still going to wonder if this might turn up to be something that might happen on its own. Besides this SmackDown hacker doing something with them. We saw on the other side of Raw how things got split up with the Riot Squad, and that was done on its own. We didn't see this mystery hacker actually doing anything with them anyways. So we think anyways. So I just want to show you this footage that we actually saw from a couple weeks ago. Let me go ahead and put that footage up here and show you guys what I'm talking about here. But once again, we see that SmackDown hacker doing what he does best, and that's spelling the truth out onto somebody that we do not know quite yet. So he's in the studio. We can see these matches, of course, who's these pins. Once again, we see Sasha Banks and Bailey there, and the Usos. There's a target somewhere, and I'm starting to wonder who it might be. Everyone, obviously, Carmella and Dinah Brooks. This is really hard. I know. I really think it might be Sasha Banks and Bailey, but what if it wasn't? Is there somebody else that could actually be a target on SmackDown? So once again, there was a message on there, which was a female voice, but of course it was encrypted, so we don't know who that female voice actually is. I'm to tell you the truth, I'm still pinning on this SmackDown hacker to be CM Punk. It just seems a little different, doesn't it? And if you guys look at his finger when he was doing this, yes. What did you guys notice that there's something on his fingertip too? I don't. We all know that CM Punk's got a tattoo on his hand that help symbolize that it could not be him or something like that. But what if there's a way he can actually get rid of that, or you can also these days put CGI and just make the hand look like a normal hand, of course. He's got a normal hand. You know what, guys, what I'm talking about. But he's got a tattoo on his hand usually. But there's a ways you can actually do it. I'm just really convinced still it's CM Punk. There's no one else I can really key around who it might be. But this female voice at the end, payback is coming. And we all know that who CM Punk is involved with right now too. As a relationship, in other words. AJ Lee, yes. And we do know that CM Punk is making appearances on Backstage on FS1 on these Tuesday nights. And we got to think something's got to be fishy because he's like the only one that's been making comments about these SmackDown hacker doing something, what's going on. There's something fishy here. And I really think it's just not CM Punk doing that. I actually think, believe it or not, I think AJ Lee is actually helping out since they're both together. It just seems like it's a perfect thing to do. And they probably might be coming back sometime soon down the line. And speaking of that too, we know that CM Punk has been wrestling since 2014. Everything just ties in together. Okay, with all this going on too, I want to show you the other video that just surfaced this last Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. We have this new footage now. Once again, we get those eyes on the monitor. That's kind of creepy. I think this whole setup is really good. It's been making a really good storyline for SmackDown. I can't wait for this to actually stretch out once again to Raw and NXT. But moving on to this clip, this video is actually kind of creepy in a way, I gotta say, because this is like a big brother happening around just not with the wrestlers, but around the world. But it kind of helps symbolize what this SmackDown hacker is trying to get up to. He's trying to give us the truth on someone else as it is. All these encryptions, oh my, isn't this kind of creepy? I gotta say, I think this is really good for the WWE, though, giving us something really good and something good in depth. And look at this, we're in the studio of where the SmackDown hacker is with all these monitors. Oh my gosh, this is just too creepy for me, but I think works so good. The SmackDown needs this. The WWE needs this. This is just, it gets under your skin, and it kind of draws me a little goosebumps to seeing that. I just feel that they're doing a really good job. For you guys watching right now and watching this, do you actually think this is CM Punk and AJ Lee actually involved with this? Or do you actually think it's still somebody else? I'm so convinced there's a way they can hide the tattoo on his hands, and then there's a lot they can do. Okay, so I want to start wrapping this up. Once again, leave me some comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about these new videos that this surfaced, especially the one on Friday. And that photo I showed you earlier was actually from a couple weeks ago, but I just haven't hit on this yet. I was trying to put something cool together here on my station. Now, I really, as you guys can see, I'm really involved with this SmackDown hacker because I think this is a really good thing for the wrestling. The wrestling needs a good storyline. It needs to help draw the crowd back into the wrestling because I know the percentage of wrestling right now is not doing so well. But I got to give them credit though because during this COVID-19 era, there's a lot going on. The wrestlers are doing what they do best, and it just feels like I want to say thank you for actually doing this because I know we're going through a tough time right now as it is. So with that, and I gotta say too, because it's just not the wrestlers that are doing a really good job right now. I feel the whole crew at the wrestling, the people who involved in the back behind the camera are doing an awesome job, and I gotta give credit for every one of those employees that works with the WWE. A big thank you. So with that, I want to start wrapping up saying my name is Ryan Crutch. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for WWE Talk. See you guys later. Bye.